Okay, in this video, I'm going to cover three key reasons that mean you might think that Fivetran is cooked. So firstly, competition. Fivetran is facing stiff competition from tons and tons of companies, from the old folks like Airbuy, Estuary, and people doing ETL with Kafka, but also from some newer providers like RT, DLT Hub, and ETL Leap. Lots of people are pushing into the market as well. They've never had more competition than they have now. Secondly, AI. AI is making it easier than ever to write your own ELT. So why would you even bother paying for a managed provider when Claude Code can write you a connector? The third thing is pricing pressures. Fivetran has increased prices in the past, and who knows what they'll do again. Companies in the space like Talend and Boomi have actually increased their prices from anywhere from 2 to 3x to 10x year on year in the last 12 months. So with all these things considered, you might think that Fivetran is cooked. However, I don't think they're cooked, and here is why. Firstly, Fivetran is still one of the best providers in the space. They have the most reliable connectors, and they also have a massive range of ways to deploy ELT in complex cloud environments. Secondly, AI kind of makes it easier to use Fivetran and not harder. Typically, people use frameworks like DLT Hub or build their own Python alongside something like Fivetran. And this is especially true in an enterprise context. This allows you to get better coverage of your sources. So, in respect of AI, I don't really think that Fivetran is going away. I just kind of think that Fivetran is going to be used for those gnarly ones, which aren't so easy to build yourselves. And then you're going to build things yourself and have them run alongside. The third reason is the DBT Labs merger. By merging with DBT, Fivetran has the opportunity to present a single point of contact for data tooling. You have Fivetran, DBT Cloud, and Fivetran activations all under one roof. Having more functionality is going to put Fivetran in a much stronger position than if it was just an ELT provider. Now, here are also some bonus reasons. The fourth reason is backing. Fivetran is backed by Sequoia and Andreessen Horowitz. They simply can't fail. They did a 500 million Series D in October 2025. People are moving more data than ever, and Fivetran are right in the middle of that. Somebody has to get a big exit from the modern data stack stuff. It's probably going to be Fivetran. And final thing is just like general vibes. The company is doing very well. They actually opened a new office here in London, and they continue to run events like President's Club for their best performing sales folks. I still see them at all the conferences, and running orchestra, around half of our customers are actually joint Fivetran customers too. And fundamentally, that's because Fivetran has a killer value proposition. Like, managed ELT is just better, faster, and more reliable than building stuff yourself. The same, we think, is very much true for orchestration. At the end of the day, George Fraser, the CEO, runs an extremely tight ship. For all the open source companies and data, which I love to bash, Fivetran's actually never been open source. And they are the largest, with 300 million in revenue, around 3 times the size of DBT Labs, and larger than even some of the BI behemoths like Sigma. So despite what you hear, Fivetran, I think, is far from cooked. In fact, I think they might just be getting started.